Heyo, this is day 24 of my 30-day challenge playing Valorant. Each day I play a match, and I die, and I look at why I died, and I try and get better. I'm a slow learner, but, well, that's it. That's really it. I'm a slow learner. Okay, so here we go. Playing mostly with friends today. Playing Omen for one of the first times. I get the call here that someone's coming in from teleporter, so I just take it easy. Gotten better at this, just relaxing, holding a corner, saying, you know what, someone's probably going to peek here, I got time. And two themes today. One is kind of learning Omen and his abilities. The second is raising my crosshair. And here's an example where I should have had my crosshair up just a little bit. I'm on their chest, but if I had been on the head, much more likely to have gotten a quicker kill there. It worked out, but just like, you know, it doesn't matter whether you get the kill or not. If you can get the kill quicker, that's ideal. So I gotta definitely pull my crosshair up more all the time. And just by default, I have my crosshair placement a bit taller. Alright, now here's a cool one. Learn these abilities. I use my teleport to get out of the way here without him seeing me leave that stack of crates. So I'm super pumped on this. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna loop him from behind. I probably could have just stayed here, but instead, I decided to go through U-Haul and try and loop him. I'm walking here, so I don't let any noise happen, but he must have been quick enough that he's already gotten there. Do a quick check to the right. Okay, and now I'm kind of like, uh-oh, he's defusing. I hear the defuse. I think, okay, I'm going to try and get on top of the crates. So I pull out my teleport just as he comes out. He's baited me. He comes out. I pull my teleport out. He wasn't looking at me. If I had just had my rifle out, that would have been a sweet move. And instead, total shame and embarrassment. Alright, that was death 1. Here comes death number 2. Alright, yeah. So as I mentioned, right, I think the two themes today are keep that crosshair up, make that first shot a headshot. Second theme is, well, kind of quit dicking around with the abilities. Slash, you know, if I want to learn the abilities, go do that in the training map. Or just forgive myself, because it's a new agent and I'm just playing around. But so here, there's these crates to the teleport, and I hear them come through teleport. So I want to get up on those crates and kind of get a surprise. There's no reason to use a teleporter here. Like, I could just, if I really want to get up there, I could just hop up there. And it's a silly place to be anyways. It's really exposed. So someone comes from showers when I'm trying to watch teleporter, and it just is like a waste of time and ability and around. So that was a poor choice. But let's see what the rest of my team gets up to here. A lot of teleporting going on, and this is kind of crazy. Their Omen teleports like right in front of him, and it literally dives in front of his bullets. Get out a whole bunch of just kind of wacky kills there, but it's a job well done. And I'm gonna start pushing onto site. Cool, looking good. Now a 2v2. The Reyna here is not a friend, so it's a rando. 4 of us are playing together, we all know each other, and then there's this one Reyna. And, you know, sometimes I feel a little bad because we're all on Discord, so I try and do some voice chat. And it worked out pretty well here. Mostly we all worked pretty well together, so. So actually, yeah, they switched sites. They were at A, or at B, and switched over to A here. Get down the spike with 10 seconds to spare or so. Looking good, it's a 2v1. Got off a nice little headshot kill. Done. Easy peasy. Thank you, team. Good job. Alright, here we go. This is death number 3 on day 24. Okay, so here we're playing defense. There's 3 of us here on B. Our Sage goes in, gets blasted in the showers. So I know there's someone in there. I can hear a lot going on, but I'm staying calm. I'm going to watch it. Alright, and here's the Reyna coming over. And they really should be watching mid. And I wish I had said this. I think I did say it, but I wish I had been a little more strict about it, a little more stern. So you can see here on the mini-map that the Omen's over there. He sees him. He gets off like a couple shots and then just ignores him. And he goes into the shower, gets decimated in the shower, and now I've got to watch 2 sides. How frustrating. It's like, oh, now what do I do? Alright, and I choose the wrong one to watch. The Omen pops out first. You know, followed closely by their Cypher. There's nothing I can do there. And I guess maybe I should have started to watch mid. Maybe that would have made more sense. But regardless, a frustrating situation that I think could have been played a lot better. So here we go. This is my Raze. And I think he just, yeah, gets laid down by the Omen there. Alright, here we go. This is death number 4? Oh yeah, death number 4, day 24. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, in general, I think, I don't know, my aim, it might be getting a little bit better, but still, like here, crosshair, a little too low, should be higher. I bring it up higher, then I bring it back down low for some reason. Then I have to adjust, and you can see here, I'm pretty quick to adjust. I get off a couple shots. I feel like some of these, maybe, it's frustrating that they're not registering as headshots. Yeah, I'm getting off quite a few shots here, but yeah, I end up with 3 to the chest, and she gets me. This also may be example, I continue to have high ping around 120 millisecond or so. So this could be, you know, she might be moving. I might be seeing the character, you know, 100 milliseconds behind where the model actually is, or yeah, there's some latency issue there. Could be. Or it could just be that I am bad. So yeah, keep that crosshair up. Maybe it would have been different though if I had a headshot to begin with. Okay. Now here's the rest of the team again. Oh, this is actually very interesting. Okay, so Omen from sight casts his, whatever his sight move is, right? Notice this corner is clear there. That corner, clear. He casts his sight. Alright, so Omen's behind. Our Sage, very bold, comes out, takes down the Cypher, spikes down, well done. Now, there's no reason to check that corner, right? He just ran by it. It was just clean. Or so you think. So he's exiting thinking the Omen's going to be out there. The Omen must have teleported, or maybe just quietly and quickly moved there, I don't know. But either way, that's kind of a cool point of learning. You know, seeing an enemy Omen play well, it's kind of inspirational for a new Omen. Alright, here, kind of a cool teleport there, so I'm on the other side. And I guess I could have, you know, you could walk here too. Sometimes a teleport is something you could just walk as well, and it probably would have done the same thing. So I'm being aware of that. Nice narrow peak there. I'm happy with how narrow that was. You know, aim wasn't perfect, so I might have died there if I had been more exposed. So I'm happy with that. I put down some cover to get the orb. Still not necessarily the safest, but I guess I deemed it safe enough. Yeah, come through teleport. And here, I get my knife out. There's no reason for me to have my knife out. There's a minute left on the clock. There's no rush. It only puts me at risk. Then I see the spike. Excellent. Call a spike out to my team. Then I see Reyna cast her Leer. Now, I do a good job ducking out and not getting exposed to that, but for some reason, I think it's a good idea to place a smoke then. I think I was trying to like separate the spike from their Reyna, but their Reyna was already there. When you see that Leer, it means that their Reyna is about to pop, or around the corner, peek around the corner rather. So, yeah, it was like, stop using abilities so much. If I just had my rifle out, it probably would have been fine. There's been a few times now where it's like, if I just had my rifle out, it would have been totally fine. So here I teleport into their spawn, and this is something I feel like you can't do it straight at the beginning of the match, right? They'll know you're doing it, they'll be ready for you, but it's kind of fun and can work out quite well. So plenty of time to try and line up a shot, not do the best job there, but I get the kill. And there's a second one hanging out here. That feels good. I feel like use an ult, you get 2 kills, then I feel like that's a good use of an ult. So it's a 2v2 here. Now, our Reyna gets taken out by that Cypher. 1v1. And yeah, so now I know that other Omen is there. He used his sight ability again. I set up a relatively narrow peak here, but again, I crouch, my crosshair goes too low. And it was kind of a last minute crouch there, but I'm looking at his knees. Terrible, should be higher. I get off a couple shots, but if it had been a little bit higher, maybe they would have been headshots. You can see the outgoing and incoming are actually equal there. We both did 78, but I was already damaged from my previous encounters. So, you know, I mean, it was a good round for me. I got 3 kills, but not good enough. Not good enough. Well, that was all 6 of my deaths, but as per the tradition, here comes the final round. Yeah, here I am in the other world. Can't stay out of there. I just love using my abilities. We know someone comes mid, and yeah, their Omen puts down a smoke. I push out a little bit onto sight, And again, last round, trying to play as conservatively as possible. So it's almost always better just to play as conservative as you can, as you feel comfortable. Especially defense, but even offense. Sometimes I'm finding that the more conservative I play, the better. All right, so it's only a 4v1 here. Should be good. I get intel that there's someone in hookah, and I think at this point we know they have an op, but we're collapsing in on her. Right, from every angle, we're coming in towards hookah. Our cipher goes down. I try my chances. Also can't take it. And obviously that's a place where we should be peeking like at the exact same time. So it's not enough just to all be, collapsing in on the same point. Luckily our raise there uses as an ult, and it's an exchange but a win. So that's it. Thanks for watching. That was day 24. You know what's next? Day 25. Cool. Right on. All right. See you later. Bye.